that are based on insights and not just mere emotions, or should we say assumptions, right? So this brings us to the practical introduction of Power BI class, right? So when you open up, you explain that we have three components of Power BI, product. I meant to say we have the Power BI service. That's the second. The first is the Power BI desktop. We have the second, which is Power BI service, like I mentioned, and we have the third, which is what again, the Power BI mobile. I mentioned that you can download the Power BI apps for you to easily access your dashboards, or curate your insights, right with your mobile phones. You can download them on your Google Play Store. I'm not very sure. I would only confirm for you if it is available on the Apple Store, right? But I'm very sure of the Google Play Store, right? So looking at my screen now, this is what the interface. When you open up Power BI desktop, if you look here, you see Power BI desktop, right? So that just open up, you can see blank reports, one lake data hub, Excel workbook, SQL server, learn with sample data, introduction to what. So this is a free material, right, provided by the creators of this platform, of this application, right, for you to just understand the basic concept behind Power BI and what it really entails, right? But let's open up a blank report to see what it looks like. So just double click from your end. When you open up a blank report, this is what it looks like. So if you remember in class, we explained that we have, sorry, it is still opening up. Okay, so let me customize this. Let me just leave it as what it is, right? Okay, nice. So if you remember, we mentioned that we have the reports view. So look at where my cursor is. This is the reports view, right? So we also mentioned that we have the table view. This is the table view. We also mentioned that we have the model view. So model view is for you to join several data sets together, to link them up. That's the terminology. And we have the DAX query view, right? But the first things first, what to start with, how to connect Power BI to an Excel sheet, for instance. That's what this video is about, having made reference to the last physical class. How to connect data, how to connect your Power BI to your Excel worksheet, right? So just come here, click on get data. If you click on get data, you can see this drop down. We have Excel workbook, Power BI semantic models, workflow, database, SQL server, analysis services, text / CSV, yada yada yada. Just come here and click on Excel workbook, right? And click on Excel workbook. I hope I have an Excel there. Okay. Do I have any serious Excel? Yeah, let me go to my downloads. I should have this. Okay, you just need something that will work for what you're trying to explain. Okay, let me just use this 1 2 3. I'm not sure there's anything serious there, so let me just use this 1 2 3 Excel sheet. When you click on open, you can see that now Power BI is loading. So you can see it's loading your Excel worksheet, right? So loading your Excel worksheet, it takes you to the navigator, like you can see, right? And in this worksheet, this is the worksheet, this is the file here. So in the file here, you can see that you have just one sheet there. If you add several sheets or numerous sheets in the workbook, that's the 1 2 3 Excel file, it would enlist all the sheets here so that you can access the exact sheet that you want to transform, right? So click on this and it brings you here. You can see the preview of the sheet, right? You have the column 1, timestamp, age, gender, location. Let's read to the end. Monthly household income range, how often do you shop for household items, and so on, really, right? So if you want to transform data, this is the point where you click. We'll explain transform data in subsequent videos, but if you want to bring the data up to Power BI, just click on load data. You can see it brings up the data to your Power. So that's basically how to link your Power BI to an Excel sheet. I don't know what the challenge is saying not responding. Okay, it is fine now. Right? You just try this out from your end. Success to this video and from your end to me would mean that you're able to try this out, and this gets data, you're able to try it out from your end and share your results with me. Connect your Power BI to your Excel on your system. Thank you guys for joining in. My name remains Salako, the analyst. Do want to subscribe to this channel if you are yet to subscribe. Peace and love, guys.